It's because you can't answer it in an intelligent way. You go and go tell the person now. That is what make the little people them fool. That is why a whole heap of people grow up not stupid. A whole heap of people grow up as stupid because your mother and your grandmother used to tell you that don't question certain things.
They fight against.
Brethren, you're gonna make me get irate, you know. Me say, you just say that the Romans were idiots. I ask you, how can some people be idiots and them get eventually convinced that I have actually seen God on TV and God is a woman? Believe you me? No, politician are easy, you know. I mean, like politicians is the same anywhere you go, in any country, anywhere, any style you take it. Man, when I hear the things them when them talk about Hillary, and I said, you mean say, God has been with me so long and I never know? While ago, I have to call me dear beloved sister, communicate. From that day, we have been communicating a lot through phone, because the TV is our link. Cabo, good night, Cabo. I hope you're listening. No, but I watched the Vice President of America a while ago give a speech, you know. And I believe you me, I sit down at the hotel and get scared. I get scared. When I hear the man talk about America, you know, it's like America is the present invulnerable. I mean, like, this is like the empire of all empire, the imperial empire, man. This is what you call an imperialist country. When I hear the Vice President talk about America, man, nobody can beat them. It's like when Portia say, no boy, no girl. It's like, him talking the same way, you know, but him talking in American accent, make it sound nice. But it's scary, Rasta. It's scary. It's part of the thing we go on today. When my next idiot friend, Trump, appear idiot to run America. Hey, I tell you, America come like a third world country, you know. Believe you me. Me hear people talk about now about you just talk about him get a visa for go America a while ago. A whole heap of people come like they want to come back to Jamaica. Everybody will be here at talk now. We're going to have an influx of Jamaicans. No matter who win the election. Yeah, man. No matter who win the election in America, you're going to have an influx of Jamaicans. But we must remember too, you know, that when Obama was on the verge of going to win the election, you know, a whole heap of Americans said they're not stay America, you know. If any Obama win, them are left. And we say, hear the same thing about Trump, you know. We hear Michael Moore, one of the most radical leftists in America, say, him feel say, Donald Trump will win. It's scary because the two of them scare me. Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump is very scary. Very, very scary, man. We depend on levels, you know, the thing, no so. I mean, I fly, I go through a couple of airports in the weekend, I go through American airport, European airport. I mean, like, we go through Paris airport. I mean, like, wow, you go through Paris. So that the first time when you say you go through Paris, you say, oh, Paris. No, it's like you hope to the plane, don't land at Paris. Yes, because this gruesome thing, when we never, is the most gruesome thing we ever hear any of them do. I mean, like, you can't think when all a man a tire and a bomb and blow up himself and you say, all right. But for a man take a truck, Rasta, and drive through hundreds of people turn up on the road, pick me everybody, the car, the truck tires go over everybody, and I just saw, I mean, like, I don't know it's all them people there, them youth that doing, some youth that do them thing there, you know. I know some old man like me, I know, because really and truly, them now profile no man like me at through airport, you know. Them a profile some youth in them early 20s, because most of the things them are going on some early 20s man I do it. Except for the youth who go up on the train, a German him go up on the train with the axe and a machete. I tell you, you don't know what is we are going. It's a chip in them youth, yeah? I wonder if it's a little microchip them took them people and them say, all right, we're going to press the button and it's going to happen over there, so. And we're going to press the button and it's going to happen over there, so. Because who that the thing say? You'd have one of them catastrophe there, down in the south of France. And so we don't believe that going to happen where a man will drive a truck and drive over hundreds of people. No matter who him lick down. You run go up on the sidewalk, him turn the truck all over on the sidewalk and run you down and turn back on the road. Right through on the beach side. That gruesome, man. Gruesome, terrible, terrible, terrible. Afghanistan, where how much people, dozens of people dead again. And then now we come here and say, 2 youth going to a Roman Catholic church in a France again, and just cut the priest's throat. Why them things that just come, and I mean, you know, you're the last of them things that is like every day, every week you hear a different gruesome thing in the name of a God. Why may I tell you? This God thing is a serious thing, you know. Yeah, man, this God thing is a serious thing. It's long and think about it hard, strong and hard. I mean, I say, you mean say, most times somebody going to do something, him give praise to this God. Any God when want praise, must worship God, praise God, whatsoever. And then him end up and live him life or her life a certain way, which is unbecoming of the God we him talk about. It's weird. Invisible God that men would want to pray to and worship. And then after them do all of that, them turn around and do the opposite of what them claim say the God want them to do. The mind and the heart of men that make them so cold. Cold, I mean like cooler than ice.
But it's true, it was rigged.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, man, give thanks.
Young artist, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So you don't have no tune? You don't have no tune?
Yeah, man, I have music.
Then how me have none of them?
A Black Blade, my name, man.
No, but me not ask you your name. I say, how me not have none of them?
Yeah, I told me can't get to you all the while. I try to get to you, but I can't get to you, man.
You left any tune on IRFM, yeah?
Yeah, I never really tried to come on area yet.
Then how you ever get the tune play on the radio?
Yeah, no, more.
Then T. Morris, that is TMORRIS, at irfm.net. And the live line for submission is August the 15th. And I will be calling out the winners and Marcus Garvey Earth Day on this program. So that is something. And the prize is, the first prize is $10,000. The second prize is $5,000 and the third prize is $3,000. The top 3 prizes will be selected and announced during the cutting edge on August 17, as we say. Astonished. They are astonished now. You know, astonished James that called me so early.
No, well, no King James coming. What am I like that time, man?
21st. So we want you to do that as part of the educational process and as part of the continuity of our literary form to express ourselves. That is the Marcus Garvey Poetry Competition put on by the Cutting Edge and the Stepping Razor right here at IRFM. First prize, $10,000. Second prize, $5,000. And the third prize is $3,000. Okay. That was a wonderful version of Slave Driver a while ago. Believe Cutting Edge. Yeah.
Yeah, Moja.
Blessed man.
Good night.
Good night, sir.
And the two of baby, they say no English language never there.
Eh?
And one man tell me say they have two of baby, there was no English language when it's the two of baby came.
No, there was no English language when the two of baby, according to what I talk about.
So what is that language never about?
England.
Oh, so the English language come from England. Don't say the next them never have a next ruler. And then Europe have a next ruler.
How old is a King James is?
Yeah?
A King James is?
No, man.
Oh. That's all right. No one know King James that called me so early.
No, well, no King James coming. What am I like that, man? You talk about them, in a prophecy, them saying that you have a next ruler.
And tell
And
me
they say
Europe
the
have a next
system
ruler.
now,
Oh, you mean
why?
Europe have a whole different country, which ruler you talk about?
The whole of Europe. The whole of Europe, they have a ruler.
Who said that?
Ruler, the prophecy.
When it
In
said
the
that,
Bible.
which part is that in the Bible?
I'm going to get back to you, man. I'm going to get back to
I
you.
got go and talk. You say they have a ruler and what happen?
Yes, and when them have a ruler, and they say the earth, they go, everybody will get astonished in the earth.
Everybody will get what?
Astonished.
Okay, astonished. They're not astonished
Yes.
now. You're not astonished now.
No, mommy said they don't get a ruler yet. We will rule up.
No, but when I say, whether them get a you ruler or not, you're not astonished now.
No, sir, no.
Oh,
Sir.
you're not astonished.
No, sir, I'm not astonished now.
Okay.
Because we all expect them, white people, them, and they want to run the world. Them, no, too astonished to you, know.
No one around the world, like them around the world.
No, man, they not run the world. Them want to run the world.
So who around the world I know? Who around the world?
Nobody not run the world.
Okay.
Daddy.
Nobody
Nobody
know.
not run. No, sir.
It's a chaotic world we now.
Yeah, man, I want to hear that.
No, you have to go find that out. You have to go find that out, man. Your life depends on it. My life don't depend on that.
Or do you think you know about the prophecy?
No, I don't know about no prophecy. Your life depends on it. You have to go find out.
Yes.
Yes, continue.
Hello, Muta.
Blessed man.
Yes, my boss.
You have 3 minutes. You have 3 minutes. You have 3 minutes to talk.
Oh, I listen to your program all the while, man. I respect where you go out, you know?
Give thanks, man. Where you call from?
I didn't see me a call.
All right. Yeah, man. Give thanks.
A young artist, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I love where you
So
go.
you have no tune? You don't have no tune?
Yeah, man. I have music.
Then
man.
how me have none? Then how me have none of them?
A Black Blade, my name, man.
No, but me not ask you your name. I say how me have none of them?
Yeah, I told me can't get to you all the while. I try to get to you, but I can't get to you,
Any tune
man.
on IRA? You left any tune on IRA from you?
Yeah, I never really tried to come out here to
Then how you ever get the tune play on the radio?
Yeah, no more.
Then I
That's
said
the
it
line.
go a town them. Said it go a town on IRA from long a town them, man.
All right, my general.
So you have tune on record, you have CD, you have tune on CD?
Yes, Muta. I have tune on CD, man.
So just you and your friend them sit down and listen to it?
And like in my community and in a town, you know?
Then if you go look at job then, man.
Yeah, man, we hustle, man. Rat pies we selling on the street, man.
Rat poison.
Rat pies, non-powder, roach powder. You know
Okay. You know, so I want some powder still.
Yes, you want some insect powder?
Because I want some, what do you call it? You know, the red ants. When we wake up, I see myself on the ground. You know, the red ants carry.
They have a sub name 119.
You serious? A police?
Yeah,
A
man.
police?
No, I'm a police, man. It's a powder, man. I say you go on in the water.
No, come here and tell you, say, why the ants them red? Hey, I don't know if I wish for me live on the place damp.
Yo, Muta.
Eh?
Me nah cut a still in a. Where artist from down Bermuda name again?
Magma.
Yes, man. Me love them vibes, man. Me love the music them I go on with.
All right, but you get me tell you about me talk about the ants them in my house, man.
Yeah, man.
Me say, me wake up,
so
me
you have to
no,
get
man,
the phone.
well, man, me wake up on the ground and me realize the ants them take me off of my bed. So me don't know. Come
So you have to get the powder.
me don't know. Come me see them open now in my fridge now.
Yeah, no water.
I wish why you buy the powder. Tell me where come now come and listen for the powder. I know. Which why you get the powder for?
I told me buy goods, man.
Down at Princess Street, but I'm there.
Yeah, man. Barry Street.
Yeah, down there. So, all right, me I go down there, Rasta, because I tell you, man, they ants them want to drive around my car to rat.
But differently, Muta, I seal me want to, me want to seal, man.
You didn't want to see but that now go buy your bus, man.
You don't know where I say what.
All right, we have to move our bridge, yeah?
We know nothing out and nothing brings nothing. Man and woman together to multiply. Keep
right,
on doing the good work.
Yes, yeah.
Muta.
Blessed man.
Yeah, boy, from the time, credit my son done anyway. But hey, when you delete, you can get one program when you delete, you know. A program where you can use. I Russian, they make one I bad one, them. Because the Russian themselves are the one where the KGB used to use the overwrite about 20, 30 times. Because usually when you delete, overwrite the program, you know, something else, just write over the file. Overwrite the file.
But it's still there.
But them get thing where we can overwrite 20, 30 times. So fine, yeah.
When I say, you have the Torah.
He was called Sultan, or he was called God, but he was never called Pharaoh. Pharaoh is the pyramids, and it was used for a way to communicate with the universe, and a lot more burial things and a lot more things was done, but I don't have time to go into it. Because whatever I call it, I just call it drop knowledge. Greeks conquered ancient Kemet, and from there, actually Kemet was also called Tamari also, because Nubia, which was called Taiseti, created Tamari, which is also called Kemet, which today we call Egypt. Now, Rome came up later on. Rome conquered. The Romans were a bunch of idiots too. And by the way, too, the Greeks and the Romans, they're the ones who practice homosexuality.
No, hold on there. Oh, you ever say a group of people will conquer the Western world, them was idiots. Or they were idiots and them conquer the whole world. Even the people them who you claim say was the keepers of whatsoever them keep. Them couldn't be idiots.
Here's what happened. Black people. You see, let's talk about this. The law of opposites. You got night and day. You got fat and skinny. You got mountains. You got valleys. You got creatures of the land and creatures in the water. You got creatures of night and creatures of day. You have to understand this principle, these laws. Black people, we were people who are worshippers of the stars, the moon, the sun. Even the ancient Egyptian people, they were worshiping that first. They were also worshiping, because remember, the sun was called Ra. The moon was called Isis. All right? Horus was the sun. In the morning time, it was called Horus in the morning.
Yeah, but what that have to do with the Romans as idiots? How that have to do with the Romans as idiots?
Well, listen up, let me get to it. Yeah. Here's what happened. Remember the law of opposites.
Yeah.
Me and you, every man, there's a woman living inside of every man. Let me explain that. In every woman, there's a man living there. We have the female and the male chemical. In every man, there's testosterone and there's estrogen. Estrogen turn off the bones.
Yeah, wait a minute.
So you can't keep on going. Hold on, listen. Let me finish. I'm going to get to it.
Yeah.
Be patient. I'm going to get to it.
Yeah.
In every woman, there is more estrogen.
Yeah.
As you have testosterone. Testosterone goes the bone. Estrogen turns off the bone.
Yeah.
Jamaican doctors supposed to be explaining these things to y'all.
Yeah.
Anyways, remember the law of opposite. We have rage in us, and we have peace in us. We have God in us, and we have the devil in us. The law of opposite, that must be established in our understanding to understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Now, yes, the African people were never people of wars. Nubia had to came over to fight for the Egyptians all the time because the Egyptians were more educated.
But you still not reach a Rome yet. A Rome that a Rome is an idiot. Them are idiots. So I ask you, what is idiot?
I'm trying to build this thing. You understand what I'm trying to get to?
You can't build it how long you have to build it. Just tell me why you think that the Romans is idiots.
These people were full of rage. They were full of rage. They were full of anger. Here's what happened. There's a sacred oil that comes out from our bodies every year, every month.
You talk too near to the phone, man. Talk to the away from the phone.
Here's what happened. If you eat a lot of meat, you're full of rage. Meat.
No,
meat in your body is not good. It's acidity.
Then the African them not using their meat, man. I talk about the eating of meat.
Muta, it's not everybody in Africa, in ancient Africa, was eating meat. The priest was never doing that.
No, Brethren, listen to me I say. You just make a statement say the Romans were idiots. I am asking you.
They were illiterate. They were not. They're not no alphabet in their thing. They never have the understanding.
Brethren, you're gonna make me get irate. I know. Me say, you just say that the Romans were idiots. I ask you, how can some people be idiots and them get eventually to control the world? So you're talking about the Egyptian this and Kemet, this and Kemet.
You don't have to be excellent in understanding everything to conquer. All you have to be is just crazy enough to do something. There are people who are not. You realize that people who are not intelligent in our world, they're more angry and
Who is
bitter
that idiot?
and
Who is that
sore.
idiot? Who is that
You
idiot?
don't pay attention to that?
Who is that idiot? Who is that idiot? Who
The
is that
person
idiot?
who is not a person who's not intelligent about their brother man. The African respected everyone's religion. They respected other people.
Who is that? No, man.
Creation.
We're going back to Africa. Me ask you, who is that idiot?
Anybody, Muta, who is not educated about the society, the world they live in, and do not have a philosophy of life, or neither do have an understanding of where...
All right, the Romans never have no philosophy of life.
You asked me a question, who is an idiot?
No,
you asked me a general question, who is an idiot? I'm giving you a general
Yeah, but you tell me no, so that means that the Romans never have no philosophy of life? Is that you say?
But Muta, you asked me a general question, right?
And you answered me. Yeah, but the general question, what you tell me is we cremate the whole of humanity. Humanity in general is described based upon the way you are saying. So if all of humanity is like what you are saying, that means the whole of humanity is idiots.
Muta, here's what happened. Here's all the Romans. The Romans observe the Greek people in warfare.
Well, them not idiot. Them not idiot, but them not idiot. If them can take your things and make it become for them things, that's not idiot. I'm not idiot that. If a man see you do something and then them take it and make it become theme thing, and then you end up not have it, the man who take your things are not idiot.
But Muta, that doesn't necessarily mean that you are if you are properly educated about people, right? Why would I want to fight my brother to take something from him? These people do not understand. They do not respect life. That's what I'm trying to say. That this is the part of the idiocy I'm talking about here.
But brethren, you have Africans who don't respect life. Most African women know.
Because we learned that from them. We never had jails in Africa. We never had soldiers in Africa back in the ancient days.
Where say you never have what? You never have what?
No, we never had jail. We never had prison in the ancient days. We didn't want to bring that stuff.
Wait, no, you talk too near to the phone, man.
Hold on, let me tell you.
You shout too much. Why you say you never have in Africa?
There was never no prison in the time of antiquities. There was never no. The Egyptians never had a army in the ancient days. They was never developed in that manner.
The Egyptians never have what? Where say the Egyptians never have?
They never had an army.
The Egyptians.
It was later on. It was later on that they see that after the oppressions of their people, then that's the time they started to come up with an army.
So the Egyptians did have an army then?
That was way after when the world was being conquered and the persecution of their people.
Is that time they become idiots? Is that time they
the Nubians had an idea of warfare, but there was never that skillful. That's the reason why it was taken over by the Greeks, because all the Greeks knew was nothing but war. They don't have no mathematics, no science, no philosophy of religion. The Greeks is the one who bring all this crazy madness to us. That's why I called back in January and said, you know what, guys? You guys need to be studying Dr. Sheikh Anta Diop, Dr. Joseph Ben Yakahan, because these men teaches about ancient Egypt.
You see all those people that you just mentioned? We have played numerous lectures by these people over the past 25 years that we are here. So you're not telling the listeners nothing new about Sheikh Anta Diop and Ben Yakahan. What I am trying to find out from you is this idea that a man who come control the world is an idiot. Maybe it's the man who make the man control him is the idiot.
But the thing is, if this person, if I'm going to come to you, right? I'm not saying that the thing is that that they. What I'm saying to you is that the fact that these guys they had no mathematical system, they had no scientific system, they had no religion, none of that.
Who never have no religion? Who never have no religion? Who never have no religion?
The Romans never had a religion.
Oh, you mean
their religion came out of Greek, Greco-Rome. All their philosophy, Latin. The Romans speak Latin and Greek.
So them never.
Even their gods, even what's his name?
Oh, so them did have religion because them have
in his
gods.
book, the Odyssey says even the gods of from Greek came out of from Ethiopia. The Romans never had none of the concept of that. They get that stuff from the Greeks.
All right, tell me how the Romans used to live before them know about Egypt. And the Greeks. Tell me how the Greeks them used to live before them know about Egypt.
These guys used to live in tents.
Yeah, all right. Africans used to live in a tent, though.
No. When they went to Egypt, we already have the Pharaoh established. They have houses established.
Brethren, Egypt and not Africa in a Rasta. Egypt is just a place in Africa.
Boss man, what are you talking about?
Egypt
Boss
is
man,
in Africa.
Egypt is not Africa.
You know, when me say to you a while ago.
You say Egypt is not Africa.
Listen to me.
Muta,
I say, wait, no, man.
Egypt is in North Africa.
Yeah, when me say, no, man, I say Egypt is not Africa. Egypt is just a place in Africa.
Yes, a country in Africa.
Yeah, so you have many states. Africa is not a country, it's a continent. So I tell you, say, just like all the Romans, them used to live in a tent, you have Africans who used to live in a tent too.
But I mean, we're talking about that. That's a time. I mean, because that will be the time before. Because I mean, the Ethiopia, the whole of Africa was called Ethiopia at one time. It was also called Al-Kirbelen, means the Garden of Eden. And that time, because remember, Queen Hatshepsut, she used to sail up the Nile to go see her grandmother.
Where the word Ethiopia come from? Where the word Ethiopia come from?
That part, I don't know.
Well, I go find out which part of the word Ethiopia come from.
That's the only argument.
Yeah?
That one, I studied so much other things. It was never.
All right, all right.
All right. Ethiopia came from Alexander the flag, actually. Because the land was called Kemet. I'm sorry, Kush. What was called Ethiopia. Because Alexander could not pronounce the letter K.
Boy, you just tell me you don't know which part Ethiopia come from.
Muta, I have so much education in my head, so much knowledge in my head. You know everything that you know is not going to be in your head.
Let me tell you what
I just pick up that back and remember that again.
Let me tell you what me hear about it. The word Ethiopia is a Greek word, mean land of the burned face. That's what me.
Yes.
All right. So now you keep saying Ethiopia and saying the Greek them don't have no sense. How is it that some people don't have no sense and fool and have no sense get to name a country with thousands of miles from them in a name with them eat?
Okay. Don't Jamaica call this thing called Bok Choy?
Rapid moving.
Bok Choy.
I mean, I tell you, I FM busy. I FM busy. Okay. What's your name?
Yes, King.
Blessed man.
Blessed be everything. My friend. Every day I listen to the foundation of you and everything. As I say, each one, the more we live, the more we learn. Boy.
So what you have to say about what that say now? What you have to say about we talk about the Greek and the Latin and the Roman?
Well, it's the religion thing, them is confusion, separation. I mean, in a religion thing.
No, I mean, not about the unite, the conversation.
Yeah, me understand you, man. It's a conversation that I said that.
Into the conversation.
It is so much confusion between the Greek, the Latin, and all of them. And the one set of people which are the most important thing are the Hebrew Israelites.
Okay.
Right?
So which part you get them?
The book what they write called the Bible. Yeah. Written about the Hebrew Israelites.
Okay.
Which are the chosen people of Yahweh, the Almighty Creator.
You come with the same thing too. You come with the same thing now and tell me about the chosen people and all them something.
Yes, no, man, a serious thing, man.
No, I'm not saying a serious thing. I say, you come with the same thing and talk about Israel chosen people.
They are.
Who choose them?
Yahweh chose them.
Yahweh in the Bible.
Yahweh chose them, which is the Creator.
In the Bible.
Joshua. Well, I know. I said Yahshua to be the king
over Israel with them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So remember this.
Where you get that story from?
Them.
Where you get that story from? No, in the Bible you get it from.
No, man.
Where you get
story,
it from?
man.
No, all right. Where you get that reality from? No, in the Bible you get it from.
No, Muta, I'm going to tell you explain this.
No, where you get the story about the Hebrew and Yahweh and in the Bible you get it from?
Not only the Bible.
No, me never say only. Me ask you if you get the story from out of the Bible.
No.
Where you get it from?
Muta, when I look at it, you see, me hear them talk about God.
Yeah.
I hear them talk about a man named Jesus with them murdering up in one tree.
Yeah.
And me got on the bed several times and me always I get this vision, me kneel pan cross, hang up on all kind of thing and all kind of thing. Me I fly from one part of the sky to the other, all kind of thing. And the Father show me everything where the Bible is about. And knock me off of my feet one day. I get a vision that stun me.
So you don't stand up and I get the vision?
No, what do you mean stand up and I get the vision?
2 years said knock you off of your feet, I say you don't get a vision.
No, the reason why I said knock me off of my feet because it was so scary.
Okay.
That I was standing up in a ball of fire.
Okay.
Me and the Creator.
In a vision. All the Creator staying in the ball. All the Creator staying in the ball of fire. What kind of looking man?
It's a brown man.
Okay.
Normal human being.
Yeah.
Right? And it's no different. But when we in the ball of fire.
So all you know was the Creator. All you know was the Creator. I'm telling you.
Yes, man. Them man call me. 3 we are watching at the vision Muta.
My
man call me outside 3 and say, hear me, come to him. Yeah, so me wonder now how his party want me come to him if I in the fire. So me walk straight in the fire. When me walk in the fire, the man talk to with me and say, if me know who me is, me I say, he's a human being. And him start tell me all kind of things. Till one next night me get a vision, me kneel upon a cross. And then him see him one kneel beside me. And he said to me in the vision that...
Oh, are you a Barabbas? Are you a Barabbas?
He said, trial and tribulation I will go through, but he will do every step of the way.
You are the thief, man.
A muta.
Yeah.
Me say, every night in my life, I sleep with a book and a pen. Every night. So, because that man reveal everything through vision to me.
So, Yahshua, you get it. You know, in the Bible, you get it. And all of them things about Israel, I know in the Bible, you get it. And vision, you get.
The Father himself, because when me hear you, when me look at me, I hear about Israel and them thing there. Me always think somewhere out of Jamaica or somewhere up in the sky or them thing there.
Yeah, so
until the Father said, no, Jamaica is heaven, Jamaica is Israel, Jamaica is Mount Zion, Nazareth, Bethlehem, Judah.
But a man called me today and tell him, say, Jamaica go match up.
It can go match up, a part of it, from Kingston to Long Lane, and from Kingston to Clarendon. The people have to live from Stony Hill upward.
A Stony Hill upward? Oh gosh, man, that means you have saved me there because I live from Stony Hill upward.
Hello. Listen to me as I tell you, no?
Me live from Stony Hill upward. Me saved there,
The Bible is a book of prophecy, King, not the word of God.
Oh, me think you say you don't get nothing from the Bible, you get it from vision.
No, man, the Bible is a book of prophecy. Okay. Must be fulfilled by the King.
Which king you talk about? Which king you talk about? Which king you talk about?
There's only two king rule the world.
King James. One to King James.
No, King James.
There no King James rule the world, man.
Two king rule the world.
Eh?
2 king rule the world.
King James rule the world, man.
I am that I am. Yahweh, Yahshua.
I'm not king. Yahweh are no king.
Yes, man, and I create a man, I mean I'm a king.
Because I'm a creator, I'm a king.
What do you mean that I'm my father world?
A King James are the king, man.
No, man, King James rewrite the book, one of the book. And mislead the people in my life to them and tell them.
Him are the king because I mislead the people them and know the people them take away my say.
Well, that is the point.
Yeah,
that is the
point.
A lot of people muta. A lot of people from a little pitney and mislead the world. And me sit down and me always listen to me and say, why them people here do this? Listen, the pastor say you have to dead figure him, number one.
Yeah.
They lie. Number two, every Christian people where say them a pray to God. They lie. Read the Bible for yourself. Isaiah 65 verse 1 to 5.
You see, you go back to the Bible again.
Well, I know. Let me show you.
No, but you better go on like saying, under the Bible, you get the thing about that.
The Bible is a book of prophecy.
Yeah, but you go like you don't get the thing about the Bible.
Listen, man, as I said earlier, many people gravitate to the lie. Nobody wants to gravitate to the truth.
And
to
the
know
truth in
who
the
really,
Bible.
what they are and who they is and what them is about.
And how you going to know that is by reading the Bible?
No.
By doing what?
Getting vision? They ask for wisdom, and it shall be given unto you.
You can't ask wisdom and you have to experience to get wisdom, man.
No, man, if you have you
can't ask wisdom, you can't ask wisdom is an experience, man.
No, man, Muta. One night, me and my vision and the creator who then call.
Yeah, drink too much. Yeah, drink too much aloe vera, the bitter part of the aloe vera, man.
What you want? Like the man come to me and say what me want. And by the time I say long life, health and strength, me don't know where me auntie come from.
Yeah.
Me auntie just do it in front of me like vision and say wisdom, say wisdom, say wisdom. Is it when me say wisdom 3 times?
Yeah.
Remember me tell you a great thing. There's nothing. All you hear the people from talk about them religion and them this and them that. And with God in that sky and with God come from this and with God from this. So,
all right. Take it from a little brother when don't know so much thing. Wisdom no come to vision. Wisdom come to experience, man.
Nothing. Wisdom come to vision. When you have to
wisdom no come to no vision, man. Wisdom no come to no vision, man. Wisdom no come.
If you ask the Almighty Creator for wisdom, He's going to give it to you.
No, go so, man. Not something, man. No, but it's not. Wisdom is not something that is given to you, man.
Yes, but that's what remember.
No, man. Wisdom
all right, go back. I'm
going
to touch this.
Wisdom not given to you, man.
The first when you're in wisdom, is a woman in a muta. And she stand up in the road corner and she calls to her young man.
Yeah.
She said, come, get me.
Yeah,
accept me.
Yeah.
All right? She is a woman. The word wisdom is a woman.
Wisdom cannot come to somebody giving you it. You have to experience things to get wisdom.
King man, you know what people in the world are jam sense? That life for an sense.
But they
like a wisdom.
They have wisdom too, but it's true experience. But it's true experience.
Don't to become a politician. Because you know the politicians, they have wisdom. They would have vision to see how to treat and deal with Jamaican people on a right basic and on a justice basic. Jamaican people in the treatment because they lost their identity. Yeah. They are the ones that who make they lost their own identity because they do not realize who they are as a person. Everybody else in the world know them race, you know. Only the Israelites, them which are the tribe of Benjamin.
So what happened to the Chinese, them are what?
Hello, the Chinese, them have them one religion and them one race.
No, but you say, but
two people.
But you say no, the creator choose, the creator choose some little people named Israel, right?
Them choose a few people.
And that Jamaica them there, right?
A Jamaica country.
So what happened to the people that will live in the Himalaya mountains?
All right, let me say this.
Is that different God they work with?
In the state before. Belonging to the creator, everybody in it and everything in it.
Yeah, but Jamaica them choose according to you.
But he chose one little mountain, which is Mount Zion. Mount Zion.
Which
is Jamaica country.
Look at
right? And that country, Jamaica, it is the number one high school of the world, Muta.
Hello, listen. You mix up too much Campari with the bitter part of the aloe vera, man.
Yeah, what you do for me now? Oh, you learn medicine now. I would tell you that, the Campari and the bitter medicine. The Campari and the bitter part of the Think Bible. That's something very good for your man.
No, it make you go to your bed and have delusions.
No, you can't have delusion, Muta, man. Delusion you connected to God, man.
You get deluded when you drink the Campari and the bitter part of the aloe vera, you get deluded.
No, man.
You start to have nightmare and feel your vision.
No, my nightmare, please. Muta.
Yeah.
You know when me there, I make things weak.
What?
I make banana rum. Thinking to a rum.
You're a rum man. You love rum, man. You love
rum.
Hold
on, man. Thinking to a
everything you turn out to that rum. Everything. All things you can't turn out to that rum, you turn it to that rum.
I'm going to tell you. Hello, why you think Jesus to turn water and wine?
Because pure junk can follow him.
No.
A pure junk can follow him.
No, man. You see, you have to understand this.
Them couldn't take the grape juice, them have to ferment it.
The grape juice, they have to ferment it. And the same grape juice, they know. Which I call red wine, where any problem a person have, especially American people, they drink red wine a lot. Italian drink red wine a lot, but the red wine and garlic, serious medication.
Let me tell you something. This weekend, yeah? You know why you didn't listen to Stepping Razor last week?
Yes, man. You know, last week and on the phone for almost 1 hour straight.
Who did that talk to?
No, yo, what you mean?
No, me never there, man. I lie you tell, man. Me never there, man. Me never there on the Stepping Razor. Me never there on the Stepping Razor last week. Listen to me, I tell you, man. Me must know what me did there. Asphalt, the Stepping Razor. Me never did there.
Oh, well, the
Wednesday night, me did there, and me never there. Why me I tell you that, you see? We spend the whole weekend, you see, in the center of a grape vineyard, which is like, as far as your eye can see, a pure grape. And right at the center of the grape vineyard, them have a big festival there, a pure dub music. When me I say that to you for? Me I say that to you for because this now. The amount of grape juice you may drink over the period of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, You're supposed to come back here fermented.
So will I grape juice you drink or you drink grape wine?
No, man, I don't drink wine, man. Grape juice.
Why? Why you not drink grape wine?
Because I prefer grape juice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, when I say to you now, you see true, you are make all banana and turn it in a wine and thinking to turn it in a wine. When we realize that you is really an alcoholic man, we love alcohol.
No, I don't
love alcohol. Yeah, you love it. You love alcohol, man.
Everything that you go in a health food store that they call tincture, extract, have to have something in it to
extract. That is not true. That is not true. That is true.
That is true.
No, you ever going to health food store? Which health food store you going to? Which health food store?
Several. You have one at Reddy's Road.
No, all right. You see it now. All right.
You have one across and Calabar.
Well, let me tell you something. Listen to me now. Me go in a health food store in France. Me go in a health food store in America. Me go in a health food store in Germany.
Sell my product. I
tell you, say, where you just say, it no go so that everything.
It goes so, man, the tincture what them used to make it.
Bridget.
All right. So, for instance, you want to make marijuana tincture.
You have to tell me what me know,
marijuana and turn in a tincture muta.
You love alcohol.
You have to use an alcohol base to blend the marijuana.
A bridging come to me and a bridging call me and tell me, say, oh, your bridging love alcohol, so. Because everything you tell you have to put alcohol in it.
No, it's not everything. It's not everything, Muta. It all depends on where the individual have.
Yeah, so to make it go to your bloodstream more, you put alcohol in it.
Muta, when you want the thing, they have organic apple cider vinegar, you have red wine, you have so many things that go straight to the blood. And it's very important to clean the blood and build the blood. No, you can't just sit up and drink thirsty and drink sarsaparilla root and
yeah, but you start a million at one time on a program. Me I refute what you say.
Well, guess what?
Me I refute what you say.
Well, I know. The king of creation comes to his own.
The only reason why you say this
thing is
because...
No problem with
no, me not refuse you. Shame my man. Me I have brethren, man. Me not refuse you.
It's the truth.
Wait, brethren. I never say go and refuse you. I say I'm refuting what you're saying. I never say go and refuse you.
Yes, we overstand you.
I could never refuse you.
You refuting what I said. I overstand you because you do not overstand scientists. And when you don't understand scientific work, you have to just leave that alone to the scientists. Right? One day, me get up with the motor, and me the hat me like crazy. And everything when me do, the idiot not tap. You know when me go do motor? Blend up with a rock cabbage and sprinkle a little brown sugar in it.
Yeah.
It's when me sprinkle a little brown sugar in a rock cabbage juice and drink it.
Yeah, you get better.
No, right, almost 10 minutes the idiot gone.
Well, me could have tell you if you lick it against the wall and it will get better too.
No, right, today, if you tell you, so me do that and that never happened. Come here, talk me, I wonder why that me so.
You never do it.
Right? And it can be juice and a little brown sugar in it. I stop it.
Yeah.
And me always wonder why brown sugar stop pain. Remember, when they get bad lick, and then say mix up with sweet sugar and water and drink it.
Yeah.
What is in the sugar that causes you to stop the pain? And me go in the sugar and me find ethanol, me find all kind of nerves compound in the sugar, me find all kind of energy thing in the sugar. And I say, wow. But it all depends on the amount you consume. You see, a lot of people want to consume a lot of things, which it's because it's nice, they want to consume a lot of it. But it's also...
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, Muta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, you remember in Job when the God presented himself, Satan presented himself too. And I'm saying, just like how you have God incarnate, you remember God incarnate, Jesus? You are no less than Satan incarnate.
Okay.
Yeah, you do everything that opposes God, you know.
So answer the question.
And you have a lot of following too.
Aye.
You have a lot of following too.
Answer the question when me ask and don't tell me who me is, man.
Going to hell, eh?
Answer the question when me ask and don't tell me who me is.
Well, I am telling you.
So answer the question when me ask.
What is the question you ask?
You never hear the question when me ask.
About Moses writing the book?
They know you attack me, so you know hear the question.
Yeah, because I want to attack you. You're attacking me all the while.
Oh.
I'm attacking everything concerning me.
So what you say? Me are the devil?
Incarnate.
Okay, sir.
Just like how you have God incarnate.
So me a cause all the destruction in the earth then?
You're Satan incarnate, man. Satan in you directly as have a body in you.
So me have
your
power,
body.
Me have some serious power, man. Me have some serious powers.
Yeah, man.
Because
I tell you something, you know. I tell you something.
Yes, sir.
I try to get you.
Yes.
So long now I'm waiting.
When you get me now,
and I tell you, the thing is so mystical that I try.
No mystical about it, man. I mean make you get me, man. No mystical. I mean
you
make you
don't understand what I, the problem I had to reach you tonight.
And me make you get me. Go and cuss me. Cuss
Yeah,
me.
so I'm telling you,
Yes.
I'm telling the world that you are Satan incarnate.
Yes.
And a lot of people going down.
Watch out now. You see, you must buy credit now.
Listen to me, it's a pity
You see,
that
now,
you are so blind that you refuse to see. You are so blind.
Answer the question when me ask and stop talk foolishness, man.
Only 2 minutes leave and
You see,
let me answer that now.
You know it's weird now.
Let me answer that now.
You want to talk and you can't make God help you with the credit.
No, let me answer that now.
Make God help you with the credit.
Let me answer now. The natural mind, man, no matter what I will tell you, the natural man cannot understand and will not understand. And will not see.
Me never talk about the natural mind. Me I tell you.
Well, I am telling you.
Me ask you a question. Answer the question.
I try to answer you, didn't even listen. Right?
But you tell me about natural mind. Answer the question.
Yeah, you want me to answer it now before the card finish.
Yeah.
The point is that God, who is able to reveal everything to Moses, whether Moses didn't know it or not, the great God who created the universe, revealed things to him and let him write them, not only Moses alone, but many writers of the Bible. And look here.
In the third person.
Yes, if you ever understand. In the fourth person too.
That don't make no sense to you. That makes sense to you.
If you ever understand, you see, what I understand about the Bible.
You sound like an idiot. Me and the devil you sound like an idiot.
You don't know you look like an idiot to me.
Me are the incarnation of the devil and you sound like an idiot.
Well, if you want, I'm going to sound so to you, because everything that is of God sound like idiot to you.
All right, sir. God bless you. Yeah? Before your credit done, God bless you.
I wish you the best, though, you know. I wish that you might be saved and come to the knowledge of Christ.
Yes, sir.
Right.
All right, sir. Wow. And still not answer me. Believe you me. I didn't expect a call like that. Believe you me, when I ask these questions, you know, I didn't expect a call like that, you know. Believe you me, the man said he's the incarnation of the devil. That means it's all a Jamaica problem, and me a cause it. Believe you me. Okay. Yes. Cutting edge.
Hello, good night.
Good night, sir.
Yeah, man, Rastafari, you know.
Yes, sir.
Here where I'm going to say, you know. You know what say, I feel, say, half of the world around here live off a false conception. Hear what now? Like how the brother just done talk a while ago. You know what say, you have a book named the Book of Joshua. It mentions the King James Version. I don't know if you're familiar with that book there.
The Book of what?
The Book of Joshua, Jasher, Joshua.
No, I don't know it.
Yeah, man, it mentioned the King James Version 2 times. It mentioned in the Book of Kings and it mentioned in the Book of Joshua.
Okay.
Even they refer to it, say, you know, Joshua teach the people and show them, say, remember this is written in the book of Joshua, and I so no forget the message. You hear what now? You see the book of Joshua?
Yeah.
It said when Moses go up in the hill, Jethro the high priest and Midian him go take some lesson from.
Yeah, Jethro
and then this card that I don't put that in the King James version or the version them.
No. Jethro mentioned in the King James Bible, man.
Eh?
Jethro mentioned in the King James Bible.
Come again.
Jethro is mentioned in the King James Bible.
Yes. Yeah, man. Jethro mentioned in the man, but how they mention him?
Jethro is the man who, when Moses going to the wilderness, him buck up on this man, Jethro.
Yes.
With the holy part, daughter them.
Yes.
Yeah.
The high priest of Midian.
Yeah. So where's about him now? So where's about Jethro now?
Well, Jethro, you see, is the descendants of Esau. And therefore now, when Moses go up to the hill, in the book of Joshua, the Rosicrucian people distribute a book there. In the book of Joshua, says that Moses go up in the mountain, him and Jethro, and Jethro will give him some lesson up there, in a magic and all them thing there. Okay. So I feel say one of the things where people live off is misconception.
Well, you are no brethren.
Yeah.
It must be misconception if a man can call me and tell me say me is the incarnation of the devil.
Well, you are
when I left here, so I just go to and
well,
fangs. I want to go some fangs for him. That when I walk out on the road, it does identify me.
Well, it's a black man call a while ago, you know, so...
What do you mean, if a black man call me? How come black man call me?
It's embedded in him long time to say, God white and Satan black, you know.
No, he never mentioned no collider. Him say, me is the incarnation of the devil. You understand? I don't know which devil matter about, you know.
Oh, well, You see now, because in colonial mindset.
Him put devil in our life, you know, not devil in our life, you know.
Well, him invite him in.
Yeah, him invite the devil, and me my invite in our life.
But hear me now. I don't like to get a hold on a book there. And you're going to see some things in there, you know, which part. It mentioned 2 times in the King James Version, the book of Joshua. And them say... Spell
it.
Jasher, the book of Joshua. Jasher. Alright, somebody out there who know about that book, they can call in and mention something about it.
Alright, sir.
Yeah, man. Rastafari.
Yeah, man.
I know things you say still, because well, I try to get there and can't get there, you know, yeah.
And that the man just say a while ago, say, I try to get me for a long time and can't get me.
But here what happen now again, in the next little second.
Yeah.
You see right now, it's a real colonialism going on the people, you know. And you want to take a start now, we have so much university. Marcus Garvey must cry in the grave, he never not turn.
Mm-hmm.
Them black intellectuals that we are going to whole slave them, you know. They are not serving our purpose because number one.
Well-dressed slave man.
Yeah, man, number one. It's like say no. The agreements should make with all the Chinese and other people. The people should know about them things because go to Island, go down a buffer for save Jamaica from tsunami. Well, then better watch it. Rastafari, Jagai there.
Blessed man, yes sir, blessed man. This is the cutting edge on RFM.
Yes, greetings.
Blessed man.
Right, Muta.
Yes.
Yes, Rastaman, it's all about reset the mindset.
Yeah, of course you have to reset the mindset.
Yes, No, I would love I and the I to do that.
Reset the mindset. I and the I.
I and the I.
So tell me where I and the I can do for reset the mindset.
It's like the I's got the power.
Yeah.
So I would love the I to help the I tell the people who is hungry to know what's really going on about this mindset thing.
Yeah.
Yes, I.
So you're not afraid of me?
No, I.
I'm about to tell you something, he's incarnate of the devil. You're supposed to mix with the devil, you know. You get
well, I feel love through the eye, you know.
So tell me at what point of the mindset you are we deal with that now? Tell me because
Rasta, we have to take it from the head. We have to deal with the whole thing.
Yeah. By doing what? Tell me what we have to do.
Well, like I would want to say, this night I represent the whole earth of daughters, and I represent the whole world of brethren.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So I would represent Selassie, and I represent Mama.
Yes.
Yes, fire. So, to change the mindset, Rasta.
Yeah, well, I said, tell me what we have to do. What we have to do.
Yeah, man. Like, I and I have to first, Rasta man, Mutabaruka, accept that all that I and I is living and doing and saying at this point in time for the past 400,000 years, it is all a blasphemous, idolatrous, fornicatrous life. We have to learn to accept that firstly before we can reset I and I Irish.
Right, so where we are resetted to? We know what the problem is.
The right thing, the truth, Rasta. Truth.
Tell me what is the truth.
The truth.
Tell me the truth. What is the truth?
I and I have been living a life for the past, you know when.
Yeah.
So many hundreds of years.
You said that already. But when I say, what is the truth now that we must turn to?
Like I said, the first thing I and I, me and you, Muta, I and I, representing, have to accept that I is living under this false.
Yeah, but you just said that already. So me ask you now, what is the truth that we must live for? We understand the lie where we are living now. So tell me the truth that we must live for.
All right, we're going to start now, Mutabaruka. Now, the true and living Almighty, He has a son, man.
Yeah.
He have a son.
Okay.
What is his name, Rasta? We want to share it with the whole earth of desperate heart, that Irish that is listening. What is the name of the son of the true and living Almighty? We hear him have a son, and him send a son coming to this world.
You hear that?
Yes.
Okay.
What is his name? I?
You ask me that?
Yes, I like reasoning. What is his
when
name?
You say I. We are all sons of the Most High.
Yes, we are all sons.
Yeah, so I don't know I'm not special son. I hear the Christian them say Jesus is the only begotten son.
You Almighty.
So
Almighty.
no, I don't accept that.
All right, Sila.
Yeah.
Well, Muta.
Yeah.
You see the name there where the I
Jesus
just
Christ.
call?
Yeah, Jesus. Yeah.
Yes. Hear me now, my brother.
Yeah.
It is such a pollution to I and I, whole life and temper.
So which son you talk about? So which son you talk about then? If I know Jesus, you talk about which son you talk about?
Yeah, man.
No,
you mentioned that one. No, I was. I was hoping that day I would say
a different one.
Son, come here, name Emmanuel I.
Name what?
Emmanuel I.
Okay, so him have a son named Emmanuel.
I don't know if it's Rastaman.
Don't tell me. You tell me, man. Don't ask what me know about. You tell me.
I know of it. And so I'm like, we are representing the people who want to know, you know.
Yes,
so
yes.
I and you have to share the
I'm
same.
going to give you a chance to talk.
Yeah, so I know of that I.
Know of Emmanuel?
Yes, I.
It's only for Emmanuel, you know. You have Dennis Brown Emmanuel, you have Prince Emmanuel,
yes,
you have
I'm talking the Son of the Almighty that he sent.
Who sent?
Now they claim that it was this idol image that we still hang upon.
Yeah.
No, it is this I, Emmanuel I.
Okay.
But for I and I to make the world understand what we're dealing with, I and you have to come to the term knowing if the I know this I, because I know him, you know. So I want to know if the I.
So where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Bobo Emmanuel.
So where is this Emmanuel that you speak of? You're not speaking of Prince Emmanuel, you're not speaking of Dennis Brown. Who is speaking of?
I'm speaking of the son that the Almighty had, the divine Almighty. He has a son.
Alright, where him is?
Where he is?
Yeah, where is he now? Geographically.
He's living and around and right here.
Geographically, where is he?
Mucha, just like how they claim that this idol image is around. That's how the man
so you have to the same thing. You have to the same thing like them. You know, so I use
No. The man is here.
Where him is? Where the man is?
In everyone I.
Oh, that means that spirit you deal with then?
No, life and power.
Okay, it's a life and power you deal with. GPS, all right. So
but them give with this lie of this image. No, it no go so higher.
When no go so?
Sitting here, so, and we must know that and reset the thing.
No, sister, hold on there. You go too fast in my brains, that's what you just tell me about Emmanuel.
Yes.
And you say it's not Prince Emmanuel, and it's not Dennis Brown. But you say the son of the Creator. Who tell you say the son of the Creator named Emmanuel?
After into the Bible, into the we call it the Babylon newspaper.
So Babylon
into
newspaper,
the Bible.
So Babylon newspaper tell you say God have a son named Emmanuel.
Yeah, man, into the Bible.
You accept it. You accept
into
that.
Into the Bible.
Yeah, in the Bible.
Man.
You accept it. You accept that as a resetting of the mindset.
It is not. Yeah, but read it in there and it exists.
All right.
Divinely.
So, no, me not say no exists for you. No, me just say you read about Emmanuel out of Babylon Bible and you accept it.
It's not only, it is mentioned in there.
Yeah, it is. So you accept it because you see it in there. You accept it.
No, I don't accept it because I see it in there.
Well, you accept it because
I accept it that it was divinely communicated unto I.
Who decide that? Okay, it divinely communicate to you.
Yes, I.
And now you want to tell me about where you divinely communicate, where the communication is, both to you.
No, really. You see, due to it is written into that book.
Yes.
I figured more or less that I have learned about it
but I just tell you, say Jesus Christ, and you tell me, say, no, you should use a name.
No, I'm not talking about that either. I'm talking about the Emmanuel I.
Then a King James Bible, it's not Jesus Christ.
I have ever read it into the Bible.
King James, Jesus Christ in a King James Bible.
Okay.
Jesus Christ is
even though I got it divinely, it is there in the prophets, in the Bible.
Jesus Christ is written in the King James Bible.
I'm not talking about that idol Rastaman.
But in the Bible,
about the Emmanuel
So which other Emmanuel you talk about who is the son of the Creator? Because it's only one son of the creator I hear about in the Bible, and it's Jesus Christ.
Then you just said you read into the King James that there is a Emmanuel I.
Yeah, then Emmanuel means.
But it's not the said I, and that is where the mindset. That's where we're mixing up the thing.
All right. So
which part Emmanuel?
So which part in the Bible this Emmanuel I, where you are talking about, is come from? Which part in the Bible?
It is written I, and the I said I have read it.
Where?
But I thought the I said that I have read it too.
Yeah, but I don't read. Say this Emmanuel is this son. I read in Isaiah about Emmanuel, and I read in a King James in the New Testament that Jesus Christ is the Son of God.
That is a different statement from Emmanuel I.
Yeah, I don't say no. So Emmanuel I is not the same as Jesus Christ then.
No, it can never be. That is where the mindset is mixing up.
But here where the mix up come in now. Here the mix up now. The mix up is that you are using the same books. The confusion.
I tell you.
You need a reset your mindset because you are using the same books. The confusion.
I tell you.
You need a reset your mindset because you are using the same book.
No, I told I that I've read it from it, but I have divinely.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to help me also now. Oh, that's going to reset my mindset now. Because my mindset really was.
No, me I tell you say the Emmanuel I.
Yeah.
It is the true I, and that is the I we should be defending instead of this idol image here.
Which idol image we are defending?
Said one what the I calling up like
Jesus Christ?
Yes, I.
No, watch out. I don't feel no way to say Jesus Christ, you know. You think
no, but if it's wrong, Rasta.
My lip now got thought twist because I said Jesus Christ, you know. Jesus Christ is written in the King James Bible.
Yeah, but it is Rastaman, like when
King James Bible, you tell me about in Emmanuel, you know. You tell me about Emmanuel in the King James Bible. When I tell you about Jesus in the King James Bible, you tell you know.
We now deal with the
Jesus Christ.
Rastaman. We're trying to work, like we say, we're reasoning for I and I to overstand.
But Jesus Christ in the King James, you go long, you know. Jesus Christ in the King James Bible.
We now deal with that fire.
Then you deal with King James Bible.
Let's deal with Emmanuel. Like it is said, it is divinely communicated. It is said, unto us a son is born.
Yeah, then the
child is given.
Yeah,
and the government shall be upon his shoulder.
Yeah,
and he shall be called mighty.
Yeah. Then the same Jesus Christ.
At the end of it, it said, his name shall be called Emmanuel I.
Yeah, mean God is with us.
All right, yes, I.
Yeah, then Jesus Christ is that about?
No, is that I and I must come to and realize and deal with.
It's where that about.
Who's overstanding there?
So who go up on the cross?
Nobody no go up on no cross, Rastaman.
Okay, no. But you just quote the Bible to me, you know. You quote the Bible to me.
Emmanuel, they didn't speak that Emmanuel I went on no cross.
Okay, so it's
and that's the one I am dealing with. I am being
okay, all right, ma'am. You see, no, that now get we nowhere because you know.
Yes, man, we are getting someplace because we're learning to define the Emmanuel I from this idol here.
Okay. So Emmanuel is a real thing and Jesus Christ is the idol.
Yes, it is false.
Okay.
And we have been living that life.
So a false thing in the Bible. There's a false thing in the Bible then.
Jesus. The whole thing is, I wouldn't say the whole thing, Rastaman, but it's 95 of it.
95% of the Bible are 95% of the Bible are false.
Yes,
but
we
the other
don't want to get mixed up into that.
Okay, so the 5% is where you accept as real.
No, it's not what I accept. The 95% of it, it's enough for anyone who wants to know.
You're so long to make you talk.
Yes, we're trying to reason out this thing here because I was taking
we have to go to advertisement. We have to go to advertisement.
Like the Almighty said, man and man have a reason.
Yeah, but we have to go to advertisement.
It takes a reasoning to solve this mindset.
Yeah, but it's not going to solve how we are talking, so no, it's not going to solve.
Yeah, man, it's working, man, because we are defining.
So you're going to make me go to the advertisement, or you're not going to make me go to the advertisement?
I go and hold Rasta.
All right, hold on. But why the mindset I reset I know. We leave you me. Trust me. I tell you man. Hey. Remember that I say? Give me faith to persevere. Always give me gratitude that my mother could say, Lord, give me faith to persevere. But trust me. Some people have some doctrine they were not easy, you know. Really, no, it's not easy. 95% of the book wrong, but the 5% is where right to choose to deal with it and I reset the mindset. Somebody need to answer me the question still. I don't want nobody come call me if you accuse me of being devil or being obia man or whatsoever. I just want to answer. You understand? I just want some answers because I have to put my brains in perspective. Our man don't know, say anytime him explain that to me, I want recount everything what me say for the past 20 odd years and say, what you know? Trust me, you saw the man explain it, it make me know say, all of me that said it wrong before, you know. Yeah, because I'm not afraid of new information. Not true me at this, me can't accept this if me see the light in it, you know. And that is the craziness with people who is so embedded in them thinking that when new information present to them, and even if the new information have sense and logics about it, because them is so embedded in a way them did that thing from before, them can't come to a realization of something new. Because everything of the inside of that box and closed into where them accept as reality. So if you come show them something outside of them reality now, where even if it makes sense, them don't want to hear about it. You know, see it? And that is not a sensible person. Intelligence is intelligence. And logics is logics. And the only way you can get to a certain logical explanation of certain things is to reason about it. And nobody can come tell you, say, or you must not make anybody tell you, say, that when you ask a question, if the person cannot answer it, him give you the argument, say, there is God things and God things cannot be explained to man. It's foolishness. It's because you can't answer it in an intelligent way. You go and go tell the person now. That is what make the little people them fool. That is why a whole heap of people grew up not stupid. A whole heap of people grew up as stupid because your mother and your grandmother used to tell you, say, don't question certain things. Everything must be questioned. You must question authority. You must question the religious belief that is given to us by our mothers and fathers and our mothers and fathers before us. Because we look on where them are do, and we see where them are do. And it don't make them life be more meaningful. A whole heap of our grandparents, grandfathers, grandmothers believe in a certain thing for them whole life, and them life no better off. And when you come on and try and make your life better off, now them say, yeah, no, but you see, you get materialistic, you get this and that, and you have to believe in that.